lives here, especially in this area. Look at this area. All these terraces, they was used for by the Incas in order to produce. They not only
just the top of the terraces.
Yes, just at the top.
Oh, really?
Yes. If you excavate in one terrace, from the middle to the top, you are going to find air. Yes? And from the middle to the bottom, you are going to find river sand. What happens is it rains. It rains quickly, and this water goes directly to these terraces, and then to the next one and to the next one, making a very good drain system and taking off all of the water, avoiding landslides. In all this area, the Incas produce not only coca leaves, they produce also pumpkins and also corn.
So
That was the
this technology from experience, just in the head?
Well, we were talking about how many years the Incas were here, just 100 years. But all the knowledge that they had, they heritage from the pre-Incas. Just the Incas got all that knowledge and they improved. That's why they were adapted to live here, up in the mountains. Yes? Probably in 1980s, in 1480s, the enemies of the Incas attacked this place, and probably they killed everybody.
Wow.
Why I can say that? Because here in Machu Picchu, when they excavate, the archaeologists excavate this area, they found 580 skeletons. And the 90% of the skeletons, they were killed using violence. I mean, probably this place was attacked by the enemies because it's close, very close, and that was considered a shame for the Pachacutec because he was expanded the Inca territories. And if the enemies notice about that, they probably couldn't get access. They probably says, I'm not gonna be part of the empire. That is why probably this place was closed, abandoned by the Incas, and Pachacutec says everybody that left that place and go to, and they forbid that everybody talks about this place. That is why probably in 1980s, no, 1480s, 1490s, this place was abandoned. And it was covered by vegetation, and nobody knows about it, this place until 1911. Well, here the Incas also has a necessity to build a city here. Why? Nobody knows this theory. Just 2 years ago, people, do you see that mountain?
Yes.
Look at that mountain. That is Machu Picchu mountain. Yes? And that mountain that everybody see is Huayna Picchu mountain. Huayna means young. Young mountain and old mountain. If you see, the city is in the middle. 2 years ago, one archaeologist found a cave in the way going to that to get the top. And in the cave, they saw some paintings. Paintings not for Incas, for the pre-Incas. That is why just 2 years ago, everybody knows that this place was sacred, not only for Incas, also for pre-Incas. The pre-Incas came here in order to pray, put offerings to that mountain. That mountain is important for us because it's a special apple, a special mountain. If you see, the river is going and is surrounding the mountain. If you see, there is one peak and there is a change of mountains surrounding. Look at this one, surrounding that mountain. Behind of that mountain, you can see another change of mountains, a second ring. And behind of that, we have a glaciers. You saw glaciers on the way, right? This is one mountain, being surrounded for one chain of mountains, another chain of mountains, and another one. That was important for the pre-Incas and also for the Incas because it was a religious place in order to venerate that mountain. That is why the Incas had the necessity also to build a city here.